and today we're going to show you how to root your peppermint plant in water and then how to plant it in a pretty little container for the holidays. So we are going to send home with you a couple of these peppermint cuttings. So it's going to look like that. And if we haven't already done it, you can just take off the bottom few leaves of your peppermint cutting. And right when you get home, you're going to want to put it in a jar of water. And then just make sure there's a good portion of the stem that's in water for a couple weeks. And then what's going to happen is maybe even in a few days, you're going to notice these little roots forming on your peppermint stem. And so as soon as you see roots like that, you're ready to plant your peppermint. And then some dirt. Now the dirt's pretty dry, so before you plant, you're gonna just wet down the dirt a little bit. And so you're gonna mix up your dirt with water. And then go ahead and fill up your pot. It was a little bit dry there at the bottom, so just put a little more in. And then you'll take your little rooted peppermint plants and you're just gonna make a little hole for them to go in and just stick them right down there. Maybe about an inch or two until you get to the leaves. And then you're just gonna tamp down the dirt all around there. Just enough so they don't fall over and they're standing upright on their own. So just like that. And then this is a really important step, is you're gonna water it after you plant them. This makes sure that the roots have good contact with the water and the soil. And then the water is going to drain out the bottom. So after it drains, maybe you can let it drain in a sink or outside. After that, you can put a little saucer or a plastic lid underneath it to keep it from getting your table dirty. And there you have your peppermint plant. And that is where the flavoring for candy canes comes from. So now we're gonna decorate our pot, make it look nice and festive for the holidays. So you've got your square of cellophane with the snowflakes on it. And we're just gonna bunch it up around the sides of the plant. And it really helps if you have somebody that can kind of hold it for you. That's how I did this the first time. But somebody can just hold it up for you. And then you can just tie your bow. And it helps if you tape it too while you're doing it. So if it's kind of tricky to do that, you can always put a little piece of tape here on your ribbon and then tie your bow. And then you want to make sure, because every plant needs to be able to drain the water out in it, it can't sit in water. So you can have someone help you, just poke some little holes in the bottom, either with scissors or with a toothpick. And then when you water it, the water should be able to drain out the bottom. Your little saucer underneath it like that. And then the last thing you can do is make a little label for your peppermint. So everybody knows what it is. you can put it in a part sun or part shade and sun spot, either on a porch or near a window in your house. And you can take off a leaf when you want and crush it up between your fingers and smell that peppermint smell, and it smells just like a candy cane because that's where your candy cane flavor comes from. So happy holidays and enjoy your peppermint.